CoolDAO is making moves. The last video I recorded yesterday was about CoolDAO. The first video I'll record today is also about CoolDAO. The reason is after we saw this tweet from CoolDAO, and in general during the Asia session, we had a massive pump, and all we need right now is for this momentum to continue after the EMA cross, and we'll talk about a bunch of things. I'll let you know in a few seconds. We had the EMA 21 and 5 EMA cross. We need to go to the 200 EMA and do not reject that from and do not reject from there. I need my first coffee in. If you are interested about CoolDAO, a new person that bought into CoolDAO, the volume that CoolDAO is getting, a few Ethereum news that you should know about. If you are into Ethereum contracts, and you are, because you are investing to CoolDAO, Google Trends, and the best place to buy CoolDAO, you gotta watch the video all the way until the end. Something that you should know is Ethereum fees are really high right now, and I'll tell you the solution. So we'll talk about that. I just want to point out, if you're wondering how to stake, for example, this guy said try staking, gas fee over $164. A suggestion is to do early mornings, basically non-US time zone, non-European time zone. Pretty much right now should be better for staking. The second thing is, if you want to buy CoolDAO and not pay $100 in fees, just use MEXC. You also support me. If you use my link, it's gonna be the first pinned comment in the description down below. It's also gonna be you're also gonna be supporting the channel, which I believe to be very valuable for me, very helpful as well. So we'll talk about that. Let's start with Google Trends. So over the last 30 days, we obviously saw a massive spike of interest around the pump, which is always, when new people come up. But we just got this, wow, it was 16, it jumped to 15. Oh, it was because of today. We have an increased interest in CoolDAO again, 34. 3040 just updated, which is really interesting because we're dipping, but the interest is going up. I want to check for the last day how it's performing in terms of interest. Are people searching? Yep. We have some spikes, and these spikes are happening after US market close. So people from different countries are searching for it. Look at this, China. Again, Belgium, but China. A lot of people from China are actually searching for it and looking at it. Again, in terms of the technical analysis, what we're waiting for is a serious move towards the 200 EMA, and not just we don't want it to just get rejected from it. The crypto index this morning is green, even though Bitcoin is down. I guess dominance is not that favorable for Bitcoin. Crypto index was not doing that well for a while, but it's pretty much printing a W pattern right here. It got to our target, which is sad. I didn't want that to happen, but it did. Pretty much 2 days ago, it hit the target W pattern afterwards. It's really important that we don't continue to the next target, which is a downwards target. I really hope the crypto market just recovers, even though VWAP is curving down, which is obviously a bad sign. In terms of Twitter volume, let's check, not of Twitter. In terms of volume, let's check. Let me drink some tea. I've got stomach aches from working until so late. You've probably noticed the last video was really dark outside. I've slept for 5 hours. I'm gonna be doing some volunteer work in 2 hours. I gotta record 2 or 3 videos now, and for some reason I've got some pain in my stomach from overworking. 22 mil in volume, 21% down in volume though, but price is going up right now, so I'm not worried. There were some interesting things. We had Heno Crypto buying more CoolDAO, which is really good. He's the whale, one of the whales, I would say, in the project, even though it might sound funny, but he's a whale. I respect everyone look at this, there's a lot of comments, retweets. I respect everyone that is getting some CoolDAO. And not just that, no matter what happened, he turned 1 mil to 1.5 so far, and we're in a bull market. So I respect what happened. I understand that there was some drama around Apollo, but look at this. He got some Ape, he got some Code, got some Saitama. He's down a lot on Saitama. And he got a bunch of Ethereum, but not that much. He pretty much went all in on Apollo and has a pretty big Code position, which I believe might pay off. People are that Henrik, you're never gonna reach 10 mil, let alone the 100. You're chasing meme coins and hoping they explode. Well, I mean, the only way to turn a mil into 100 mil is chasing meme coins, man. High risk. I saw some cool comments. I saw some people just pitching their tokens there. Something you should know is Virgin Griffith, Ethereum developer, sentenced to 5 years in prison. What did that dude do to deserve prison time? Ethereum former developer Virgin Griffith was sentenced to 63 months in prison and charged a penalty of $100,000. He was sentenced to prison for resisting North Koreans in using cryptocurrency to evade sanctions. I don't know. That's morally a good thing. What do you mean? Griffith pled guilty to conspiring to breach UN sanctions on North Korea in September. Griffith was detained in November after giving a discussion in Pyongyang at Bitcoin conference in April. Wow, he was detained there. The initial sentence was for a maximum of 20 years. He pleaded guilty and now he's gonna be there for 5, it seems. Griffith has already spent nearly 2 years in jail, man. It's really sad. A young person, his life ahead of him, spends time in jail. The defense asked for leniency for Griffith. I hope he gets out sooner. I've learned my lesson. Man, it's against North Korea. He was helping good guys, right? Like regular people or the government. Then we have the Coinbase Insider Trading. There's a lot of information about this. I'll probably cover it a little bit more today in a few other videos, but yeah, this was the first cover for Code DAO for the day. I appreciate you watching the video so far. It's early morning for me, so good morning if you're watching. Get some tea, get some coffee going. It's gonna be a good day. I didn't beg you for a like because I appreciate your time and your decision. And this is the end of the video. And you and I are still here. You watched the video until the end. So you probably know what you should do. It will really help me out with the YouTube algorithm. In the last few days, I'm spending over 14 hours recording videos per day. You can see it in my eyes. I also talk with exchanges. I had a really nice conversation with MEXC. I was sponsored by them. And I'm doing everything I can to help the crypto community out. So if you want to subscribe, you learn about the hottest news tokens first, about all the crypto news you should know about first, because I'm here all day recording. There's no one that's going to outwork me. Don't worry about that. And you'll see about some tokens that you might not care about. You'll see some tokens that you care about that I'll talk about. You don't have to unsubscribe if you don't like the token. You can just let me know in the comment section or just skip that video and watch the next one. I really want to keep you in the community. I love you guys. Appreciate your time. See you next video. Remember, this is not financial advice, and in general, do your own homework. There's a lot of influencers on YouTube. There's a lot of paid content. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's why you gotta be wary. That's why you gotta figure things out on your own. Watch a couple YouTubers. Don't just watch me. Make your own decision. See you next video. Bye.